too long. Hold on, think fast, don't get your ass slow. I'm down bad, just check the slow. Speed don't crash, won't throw my fire. I don't get no cash, you get caught, you gon' die.
Look down my eyes, bitch, I'm that wide.
Get back, they ass, they get their ass back. I'm finna get rich, I'm with that trip. With a nigga in his ass, I'm get back, I'm the first star.
I take that J before I buy it. Good with the Glock. Bitch, ain't thicker. Every race that shit turns off the side. Damn. We race that and look. Y'all ready to play? He said we really speaking. Turns out the side. Allez, ça va no bleed. Les hommes they do no teeth. I shot them say that they bring it wrong. Guess what? They gon' say the reason. No deep. Shout out my kid, you tweaking. These 2 birthdays on feed. Yeah, you think we bomb tweaking. Nigga, we in the middle of the island. Stop playing with us, nigga. Ball. Stop playing with us. Oh, my uncle. Hey, look, y'all better stop that.
What's your deal breaker in a relationship?
These 2 birthdays off, dude. Hold on, run that back. Who was that? Hey, how come?
We is in the building, man. Y'all already know as soon as y'all get up in here, smash the like button, man. This is the untold story of BloodHound Lil Jeff. This is the untold story of BloodHound Lil Jeff death, man. We finna dissect all the situations that we done heard about him. We finna talk about specific situations. We finna talk about all the alleged 11 bodies that he said he had. We finna talk about the notable ones that we know about and shit like that. We finna talk about, you know, how he died and shit like that. We finna talk about all that shit. So we gonna start from the beginning though, but smash that like button as soon as y'all get up in here, man. We finna talk our shit. So whole time, BloodHound Lil Jeff is a BD from Drill City, man. He from over there by 79th. You know, he from Drill City. Blood, you know, they named they little crew after one of their homies named BloodHound. And you know, now all of their ass is, you know, put their name in front of BloodHound. You got BloodHound Lil Jeff. You got BloodHound Q50. You got BloodHound Vert. You know what I'm saying? You got, you know, all the little shorties or whatever. But shout out On The Couch TV, because the whole time he did an interview with their ass. You can see all they little ass up on the interview and shit like that. But you know, we gonna speak on BloodHound Lil Jeff. So whole time in the DJU interview, BloodHound Lil Jeff, I mean, for one, he went viral for sniffing a perk on camera and for the whole world to see, crushing it down and sniffing it on camera. That's for one, you know, that's one of his viral moments before he got took out this shit. But he said something. He said something that was significant. Bro said that he just jumped. He died at 21. He said that he just jumped off the porch at 18. 18. He graduated high school. That's something a lot of shorties can't say. He graduated high school. You know, shorties don't even be graduating high school because they ass be stopped going to school before they get a chance to graduate because, you know, all the street shit. But whole time, Shorty said he was going, he you know, he went to school all the way up until he graduated. And you know what I'm chalking that shit up to? I'm chalking, because, you know, he said he jumped off the porch at 18. So, you know, whole time your ass graduated, that's like he graduated, then got into the street shit. If a lot of shorties get into the street shit before they get out of high school, and that leads to them not being able to go to high school no more, because now they got ops, now they a target, and now your ops gonna kill you at school type shit, you know. But yeah, bro just jumped off the porch at 18. Look, man, he got a good 3 years in. He got a good 3 years in, and this shit over. So it's like, you know, all the shorties, y'all pay attention to that. But in them 3 years, it's looking like his ass overdid his part. Because, you know, for you to have a count like that, and you only been in this shit for 3 years, it's like Shorty was really out here living like it was GTA. And y'all gonna see, and like I'm gonna put all that shit in the beginning of this video, so y'all probably already seen all that shit before y'all even got to this part. Like I'm putting all that shit like Shorty was really overdoing this part. But we finna get into all the, cause you know one of the big things that people associate with Lil Jeff is the fact that he around this motherfucker like, yeah, I got 10 bodies. So we finna name out all the 10 bodies that he said he allegedly had. We finna name out all of them, So boom, let's go. And shorty ass, he got 10 teardrops on his neck as if to signify all them the 10 bodies, Instead of putting them on the teardrops on his face, he put them on his neck. Like, he got a fucking, like, BloodHound Lil Jeff, he got 10 teardrops tatted on his neck. So, we finna speak on this shit, man. So, whole time, let's go ahead and get into it, man. So, body number 1, Molly Mall. This is his first alleged body. Molly Mall, A-Tray Mall. This is what's being said. That's his first body. He got 10. We finna talk about all of them. The shit that they saying his second is somebody named Gutter from Evans Mall / his squad, Gutter. This person that they saying is his second person he took out this shit. All right, we're gonna keep going. Big G murder. Big G murder / Big G Mall, somebody else from his squad. This is the alleged third. And once we get to the end of this shit, we gonna talk about the 3 notable ones. This whole time, all the shit that he did ain't come to light on the media yet. But 3 of them did, And then we're gonna talk about, all the situations that was around him, including, how he got took out this shit. So, all right, we're gonna keep going. All right, number 4, his number 4th alleged person he took out was somebody by the name of Lil Crew with a K from Princeton Mob / A-Tray Mob. That's the alleged 4th person he took out this shit. One of these people shouldn't be on this list because it's like, the whole time we're gonna get into that shit. We're gonna get into it. Alright, Lil Gutter from his squad, This is the 5th alleged person. It's crazy because it's like we just named somebody named Gutter from his squad. Now we just named somebody named Lil Gutter from his squad. So it was like, did you kill the dad and the son? Like, I don't know, but we talking about this shit, bro. We speaking about it. We can talk about it now because, bro ass, he ain't here no more. Can't nobody go to jail for this shit. So we speaking on this shit. All right, that's the 5th person. The 6th person is somebody by the name of Black from Evans Mob. So it seemed like, bro, he into it with Evans Mob, his squad, A-Tray Mob, and we finna get to the BKN shit in a second. And then the last shit was some, we'll talk about that in a second. Then you got somebody by the name of, they saying bro took out D-Money from Gyro. The whole time D-Money, he from hella blocks. Like, he's from Gyro, Highway, E-Block, Shit. This can't be the D-Money from Taekwon. The whole time, it might be, though. It might be. Because, that's all the same shit for real. Gyro City, Highway, E-Block, even though TW, they own shit. I don't know, man. I don't know if there's D-Money from TW, but it probably is. It might not be, though. We gonna see, though. We gonna see. I'm gonna do a little bit more research on that shit. But they saying that's his alleged 7th person he took out this shit. Now we coming up towards the end, and we finna get back to talking our shit. We really just, naming off all the shit that they said that he did real fast. Then we gonna, talk about shit. Alright. The 8th alleged person is somebody named Lil Deuce. Lil Deuce from Foster Park. I I mean, the man got 10 teardrops on his neck, bro. You ain't finna get, like, that is like a form of confirmation, bro. You're not finna get 10 teardrops just to front your shit. Oh yeah, I ain't even catch 10 bodies, but let me get 10 tattoos, teardrop tattoos to make it seem like, nah, bro. That's definitely like a form of confirmation, bro. Like after seeing that shit and after seeing, man, we gonna talk about it. But let me just say this real fast. After seeing them 10 tattoos, 10 teardrop tattoos on his neck, and seeing how all his damn near half the city celebrating that this nigga dead, like how they is, bro, like how they did when Melly died, it's like that's like a form of confirmation too. So I think it's safe to say he did have these bodies, bro. It's safe to say, bro. Like ain't no half the city ain't gonna celebrate. Like half, I'm talking about the little niggas. I ain't talking about the older niggas. All the little niggas that, you know, motherfuckers that was into it with him, they are motherfucking jumping for joy. And that mixed with them teardrops on his neck is like, that's like confirmation, bro. Bro really was out here doing all the shit that motherfuckers saying he was doing, bro. Like you need to go look at these little niggas' faces. These little niggas is motherfucking like it's Christmas to them. Like this nigga Lil Jeff gone. But we gonna keep going. So yeah, Lil Deuce and Foster Park. And now, you know, the last two that's on this list is a little shorty named Monty from BKN, and then that's the ninth, and then you got Lil Rob from BKN. These is brothers. These is brothers and shit. Like, you know, all these shorties got bodies. Like these little last two people that I just named, they ass got bodies. All them other people that I named, some of them niggas got bodies. Like shorty wasn't just out here taking motherfuckers out that's, you know, that wasn't on shit. Like these little niggas that he took out, they was on something too. Like Lil Monty on one of the On the Couch interviews from Lil Monty from BKN on one of the On the Couch interviews, merchant like, yeah, I got 3 bodies. I'm up 3. You know what I'm saying? So it's like these little niggas was on the same shit that Lil Jeff was on, but Lil Jeff was just catching their ass, you know? So yeah, Monty from BKN is number 9, and then Lil Rob from BKN is number 10. Now, whole time, Lil Jeff recently been online like, no, I got 11 now. So whole time, it was a shooting over there in NoLimit territory. One of the NoLimits, one of the older NoLimits. One of the older NoLimits got took out this shit. And, you know, motherfuckers popped out, motherfuckers pulled up, popped out, goddamn it. You know, one of the older NoLimits was coming outside of the liquor store. There's a liquor store over there called Happy's. They shut that motherfucker down now, but there was a liquor store over there called Happy's. And, you know, one of the older NoLims, Ty, I believe his name is, got killed, you know, right in front of the liquor store, either inside of the liquor store or as he was walking outside the liquor store. And Lil Jeff been online before he died. He was online claiming that shit like, yeah, nigga, that was us, you know. And then, you know, DJU asked him about that shit in the interview he did with him, and you could tell that nigga, that shit struck a nerve to Lil Jeff, you know. He got to being sarcastic and shit, acting like he ain't know why that motherfucker got shut down the whole time. If you know what you know, he the reason that bitch got shut down. So that's why he got to acting all sarcastic, like, damn, they shut Happy's down? Man, they ain't never shut Happy's down. Like, he got the, you know, trolling and shit. But whole time, nigga, he the reason they shut that bitch down. Like, they killed that nigga Ty up in that bitch. And they shut that motherfucker down. So, you know, now mind you, another thing that DJU asked him when he was on that interview, the famous interview where he broke the perk down and sniffed the perk up his nose for the whole world to see, Meek Mill them responded to that shit. Lil Jeff responded to Meek like, bro, your ass a fucking goofy. The whole time, that same interview where he broke the perk down and sniffed the perk, and the shit went viral. The same interview where DJU asked him about Happy's, the liquor store that got closed down. Lil Jeff get the trolling, like, yeah, I didn't even know Happy's got shut down. Whole time, nigga, Lil Jeff know he killed the nigga in Happy's, and that's the reason why they shut that bitch down. Cause it's like, nigga, a motherfucker just got killed right up in this bitch. Like, they end up shutting this bitch down. So the whole time, another thing that DJU asked him is about, you know, the viral Instagram videos of Lil Jeff hopping on that motherfucker talking about, yeah, how he taking niggas to killing school and how niggas gotta have at least 2 bodies to enroll. Like, hey, like, phoning them on that bitch like, yeah, you know, I got some shit called killing school or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The only way you can enroll is if you already got 2 bodies, and then you can go ahead and enroll and shit like that. And goddamn it, you know, I'ma show motherfuckers how to do this shit for real. So you know, I just wanted to point that out before I move on and shit. So the whole time, like, that shit crazy. From the motherfucking breaking the perk down and sniffing the perk on DJU live camera rolling footage, then to the Happy situation, he acting like he ain't know the motherfucking liquor store got shut down the whole time. He know he just killed the motherfucker up in there, and he the reason that bitch got shut down, all the way to the killing school shit. Like, this nigga over here, like, yeah. And at this point, he got 11 bodies, cause it's like that Happy situation, that was considered his number 11. We gonna talk about how he got killed trying to catch his 12th. This nigga got killed trying to kill. We're gonna talk about that shit in a second. But whole time, motherfuckers gonna go in order. You know, I wanna talk about, you know, before we get to that, you know, that last situation, I wanna talk about them 2 boys. Them 2 boys, the 2 brothers from BKN. So bro say that he got 10 or 11, but whole time, we only, like, I just named off all of them, but whole time, like, the situations, like, it's only 3 of them that made it, like, that got mass media coverage. You know, he say he got 11, but it's only 3 of them that got mass media coverage. The 2 boys from BKN and the Happy situation over there at the liquor store and shit like that. But outside of, you know, them 3 whole time, them other 8 ain't really get like super media attention like that. But he definitely got them 10 tip drops on the back of his motherfucking neck. And the whole time, the shorties around the city, damn near half the shorties over there in that area, all the little murderous ass little niggas that he was into it with, all they asses like it's Christmas to them right now. So it's like that mixed with them teardrops on the back of his neck is like, it's a form of confirmation. Like, yeah, bro, he did that shit, bro. You know, and just him talking about that killing school shit like that, and how a motherfucker gotta have at least 2 bodies to him. Like, when nigga talk like that, it's like, yeah, bro, you know, it's like the same shit when Von said, and you ain't a killer if you only got 2 bodies. Like, when the nigga get to talking like that, you gotta know that, if he's saying if he's saying you not a killer if you only got 2 bodies, you can't come out your mouth with no shit like that if you ain't just, if your count ain't really like that. If your count not really like that, you can't talk like that, you know, unless you fronting your shit. And you know, in this day and age, sometimes it do be hard to tell who fronting their shit and who not fronting their shit. But if you really got an eye for this shit, like I do on Phonem, I got a real eye for knowing who fronting their shit and who not fronting their shit. It's like, you can tell. I could tell Von wasn't fronting his shit. And with this Lil Jeff shit, it's like certain shit that he say, I could tell he not fronting his shit. But so we gonna talk about BKN, the last 2 shorties. So the whole time, I guess Lil Jeff was cool with these little niggas or something at one point, because, you know, to steal some watches, you gotta be around the motherfucker. Like, you ain't just finna steal no watches unless you break up in the motherfucker crib or something. But that wasn't the case. Like whole time, Lil Jeff had some sort of relationship with these niggas at some point in time. And You know, two like the two little niggas, like the two shorties from BKN, Monty from BKN and Lil Ralph from BKN. You know, I guess they ran off with Lil Jeff watches. Whole time they ran off with his watches, and the nigga Lil Jeff knew that these niggas was going to school, like knew where they went to school at and all that shit. And he pulled up, and this like in a motherfucking crowded area, bro. It's like hella cars, busy area, bro. 12 be over there, all type of shit. Short, his ass pulled up to the these little nigga school when they ass got out, you know, or pulled up like right around. He pulled up by the train, you know. I don't know if these little niggas, like he ain't pulled up right to the school. He pulled up like around the block from the school, a few blocks away from the school and shit like that. Like it was by like area where the train ran over. So I don't know if he knew these niggas routine, like all right, they get out of school, then they walk around the block and get on the train or some shit. I don't know. But this nigga pulled up to where these motherfuckers was at by the train, crowded ass area, and popped out the car and ran up on Shorty. And Shorty and them, they was with a crowd of kids that they all just came from school. It was the two little BKN niggas, and there was a whole bunch of the other kids that went to the same school. They was all over there. Lil Jeff must have popped out the car, ran up to the crowd of kids, and just unloaded. Like he knew who he wanted. He ain't shooting none of the other kids. He unloaded on the brothers. And you know, he stood over them and he ran back to the car and motherfuckers got up out of there. And you know, DJ, you asked him about that shit. Cause you know, it went viral. Everybody know that Shorty and them died. And then you know, motherfuckers slightly also knew that Lil Jeff got took for some watches. Like motherfuckers like slightly knew about that shit. And the whole time, like DJ, you asked him about that shit and Lil Jeff up in that bitch trolling like, yeah, some niggas rolled off, some niggas ran off with my watches. The whole time, I just took my lick and kept on moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like shit. Like I can give me some more watches type shit. Like, you know, that shit wasn't about nothing. I just took that L. Like he was on that bitch like, man, they took my shit. You know, I just took my L. You know. Of course he ain't get up on that bitch. Like the way that these niggas moving, you wouldn't be shit. It wouldn't surprise me if he did, if he would have hopped up on that bitch and just admitted to it. But he was on some plan, trying to at least play it smooth when it came to that situation, because his ass was like, man, I just took my L, bro. They ran off with the watches, I just took my L and shit like that. But the whole time, everybody watching this interview know that them little niggas dead. Them niggas, like the same two niggas that you saying ran off with your watches, them niggas died a few months ago, you know? And motherfuckers got the footage, all that shit, so, you know. Yeah, bro. So yeah, that's that on the, yeah, this little nigga, his ass was a fucking troll, bro. Like he was a big ass troll. He was a big troll. And the whole time, you know, DJ, you also asked him, like, bro, like, who you listen to and shit like that? Lil Jeff getting that bitch, like, yeah, we listen to Durk. But what I took notice to is when he said he listened to Herb, you know, this whole time, shit, dude that died at Happy's, he part of Herb shit. And you know, for the motherfuckers who know what they know Lil Jeff and his little BloodHound niggas. They the ones who killed Shorty up at motherfucking Happy's, the NoLimit nigga. So for, you know, Lil Jeff up in that bitch, knowing he killed the NoLimit nigga, but at the same time, he like, yeah, I listen to her, you know, kind of like on some Melly shit saying that he listen to Durk, or on some Duck shit saying like, you know, I don't listen to Vine music, but I listen to Durk. It's like, you know, on some, like, yeah, I listen to the Opps type shit. You know, that's the vibe that a motherfucker got from that shit. But whole time, you know, that's that on the BKN, the two shorties from BKN. Now, we finna get to this last situation. We finna get, like, we done talked about all the, basically the whole 11 that, you know, he said that he's as took part in. He say he took part in 11 motherfuckers getting took out this shit. Now, we finna talk about the last month, like him trying to make 12, bro. Like we finna talk about, you know, bro getting took out this shit, and you know, in the midst of trying to catch his 12th body, bro. We finna talk about that shit. So the footage is out. The footage of Lil Jeff getting killed is out. And the whole time, Lil Jeff got killed on a hit. He got killed trying to kill, you know? So, what the fuck is going on? Look, whole time, Lil Jeff and his homies, they pulled out the 66 and Rose. And Lil Jeff homies, they damn near staying in the car. It looked like they staying in the car. So whole time, Lil Jeff, he's in a black sweater. If you look at the video, he in a black sweater. Two of Lil Jeff homies, they get out and they start making their way towards where Lil Jeff at, but they like low-key still staying by the car a little bit. Like it seemed like Lil Jeff was the one leading the hits. I mean, obviously he the one with the highest count. You know, he the one always in the middle. Like he the leader. Like you could tell Lil Jeff the leader, whatever. So Lil Jeff go towards the middle of the block. His homies that's with him, they low-key coming towards the middle of the block a little bit too, but at the same time, they low-key stand by the cop, you know. So Lil Jeff, he in a black hoodie, he in the middle of the block. Whole time, it's a car, it's a dude in yellow that's talking to a female, a female sitting in the car, and the dude in yellow outside of the car talking to her. So Lil Jeff, he trying to play it off like he just got out the car and he walking to, you know, up the block to, you know, just do whatever. You know, he playing off the whole time. Lil Jeff just trying to get close enough to the car and dude in the yellow so he can make a move and shit like that. So once Lil Jeff get to the middle of the block, he make his move. He up pipe and open fire on dude in the yellow. Whole time, the female that dude in the yellow was talking to in the car, she pull off. One of the Lil Jeff homies that was with him, he lick a shot at her. But whole time, he only shot at her one time. Cause really, they there for Buddy in the yellow. They not really there for old girl and shit. So he just shot at her one time on some, like, yeah, you know, you lucky you not our target type shit. Cause whole time, if she was, we know she wasn't the target. They trying to get dude ass. So he, you know, Lil Jeff homie shoot at her one time and shit like that. Look, so Lil Jeff homie shoot at her one time and shit like that. And the whole time, Lil Jeff, so boom, the dude in the yellow, he take off. Like shorty pull off in the car, Lil Jeff homie blow it up one time, and dude in the yellow, he take off in the gangway. When I say Lil Jeff is on his ass, like Lil Jeff on his ass, goddammit. And you know, he just like Lil Jeff, he just blowing that dude in the gangway. Now, whole time, dude in the yellow had somebody in the crib. And I don't know if the dude that was in the crib felt some type of way about the female. Like, he felt like the female that dude in the yellow was talking to in the car, she was gonna backdoor him or what. I don't know what was going on. But whole time, dude in the yellow had somebody in the crib that was posted up on the porch watching the whole time with pipe ready. So when dude in the yellow take off through the gangway and Lil Jeff run behind him on his ass blowing at him and shit, Buddy that was watching out for dude in the yellow on the porch in the crib with pipe just run up and unload on Lil Jeff before he get to just do what he wanted to do all the way type shit. So boom, Buddy on the porch get the unloading on Lil Jeff fall. And Buddy just stood over him, just unloaded his whole shit. That's how Lil Jeff got hit in the chest 15 times. And the whole time, he blowing that, he blew down Lil Jeff. At the same time, he blowing down Lil Jeff, he blowing at his homies too. One of Lil Jeff homies who was outside the car damn near, you know what I'm saying, looking like they was finna like go on the hit with Lil Jeff. Buddy on the porch, them blew him down. dude ass get to running. Like, dude, one of the Lil Jeff homies, they running, and you can see how they running, that they got shot. They got shot in their ankle. They got shot in their leg, their foot or something. You could tell by how they running. So they running back to the car, and Lil Jeff just taking all these shots. You know, whoever that was up in the crib for dude in the yellow, making sure he good, like he had his back all the way, like he really held him down type shit. Like he said, you know, we don't know if dude in the yellow survived yet. This shit's still fresh. We don't know if he survived, but if he did survive, he owe his motherfucking life to dude that was on that motherfucking porch with that gun, you know. So basically, you know, this is how Lil Jeff died, bro. He died trying to kill a motherfucker. He died like he got killed trying to kill. So yeah, man. Soon as Lil Jeff fell, soon as dude on the porch started shooting at Lil Jeff fell, and you know, dude ass probably seen that motherfucking gun in Lil Jeff hand and just unloaded. And Lil Jeff ended up getting hit in the chest 5 times. I ain't gonna look. I know they said he's pronounced dead at the hospital, but nigga, you died right there. 15 times in the chest. Your ass ain't make it to no damn hospital alive. Like shit, you died on the scene. You know, 12 be doing that shit sometime. They'll pronounce a motherfucker dead at the hospital. Whole time they died on the scene. You know, but yeah, 15 times in the chest, bro. You died right there. But yeah, bro. That's how Lil Jeff got took out this shit, bro. Like, he died trying to catch his 12th body. And when I say, and mind you, Lil Jeff homie, BloodHound Q50, the one that was on DJU sniffing the perk with him and shit, Shorty came out on his social media and said, he already said this shit, like, man, Lil Jeff died doing what he loved to do, you know? He already came out on his what's name shit and said that shit. He said, man, Lil Jeff died doing what he loved to do, bro. Like, a motherfucker died doing what they love to do. Like, shorty ass died trying to catch his 12th body, bro. But, yeah, man. And then you got all these. So, mind you, like I said, the 10 teardrops on his tattooed on his neck. And then all the little young wild niggas that's around the area of where Lil Jeff is from, that they into it with, these niggas is celebrating like it's Christmas. They like, you can tell Lil Jeff ass was out there putting belt to ass, because these niggas is motherfucking jumping for joy that this nigga did. And you know, but yeah, man, you know, that's the story of BloodHound Lil Jeff. All you little niggas out there watching this shit, bro, y'all go get y'all a motherfucking bag. Go get y'all some motherfucking money, bro. Y'all see how this shit ends. Shorty got jumped off the porch at 18 and died in 3 years. Like, his ass, like, he died at 21. His ass just became able to legally drink liquor, bro. He jumped off the porch when he just was able to legally buy tobacco products, and then he died when he just was able legally to buy liquor, alcohol. Like, you see him, like, yeah, bro, he got him a good 3 years in, bro. He made it all the way to high school, graduated. And the whole time, it's like right after he graduated, he got into this shit, overdid his part, and got took out 3 years later, bro. You know? So, y'all go get y'all some money, bro. The real winners is niggas like Herb, Keef, and Durk, bro. You know what I'm saying? All the shorties who into this type of shit, they ass be dying. They ass don't even Vaughn, bro. I know niggas like, well, Vaughn got money. He ain't get to enjoy that shit, though. He died, like, before he even really just got the, you see what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, you know, look at shit like this and use this shit as an example, and motherfucking, y'all damn near, like, y'all ass use this shit as an example of what not to do. Like, don't look at this shit like, nah, I want to be like Lil Jeff. Like, nah, bro, you don't want to be like Lil Jeff. You don't want to be like Vaughn or none of them niggas, bro. Like, go get you some motherfucking money, bro. And, you know, be the top dog like that, you know. Don't become the top dog because it's like, oh, they already got all the bodies. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas gonna, you know, all that goof ass shit. You know, now if a motherfucker come in your crib, try to harm you and your family or your loved ones, get their ass up out of here. But as far as all that going out and like, no, I'm finna get a name, I'm from a block, we into it with that block, I'm finna kill all the niggas from that block and I'm finna get a name. Like, nah, bro. You know, that's goofy shit. But look, you know, this has been an untold story of BloodHound Lil Jeff death, man. You know, if y'all made it to this point, make sure y'all smash the like button, say what number y'all is, and drop location so we can shout out the way everybody's from. Make sure y'all mess with all the links in the description from top to bottom. Make sure y'all mess with them Chiraq Rumors series. Then make sure y'all mess with the Untold Story series. You know, make sure y'all run that shit up. Then make sure y'all join the family. Go click that join OTM link, become a part of the family. Support the channel at $CSP OTM1. Make sure y'all go run up that CSP Go to War with Blogger series. Run them Patreon links up. Make sure you run that CSP Hits playlist up. Run that DODA2 playlist up. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at @TheOfficialCSP1. Everybody who follow me, I'll make sure I follow y'all back. Last but not least, make sure y'all get y'all OTM merchandise, man. We got merchandise for men and women, and we got everything. And we got everything in all colors. When you get your shit, make sure you take a picture of you wearing that shit and send it to me. And I'm going to post it on all my platforms. And for the caption, I'm going to put your Instagram link so we can run your followers up at the same time we running my OTM merchandise up. But look, I love y'all. Shout out to everybody. Keep putting up. This has been the story, the untold story of BloodHound Lil Jeff death. Before y'all get up out of here, do me the biggest favor and smash that motherfucking like button. Y'all already know what the fuck going on, man. We is up out of here.
Brought some money out, I be flexing when I'm drunk and shit. These bitches mad at me, they throw their phone, they be like, fuck this. Smoking big granddaddy, lil' phone them overstuff my blood and shit.